Good morning, my little jelly beans. These friends have still not gone away, unfortunately, but there's new friends. Can you see them? Oh, there they are. I am at the deer park. You know, honestly, I have no idea what this is called. I will put it on the screen right here what this place is called, but it is in Nana? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. It begins with an N in English, but that's where I am right now. I'm with a tour group that is all in Korean, which is perfectly fine. Living in Korea, the language is what I know besides English, so the tour group is perfectly fine. He took some photos of us on a hill, which he's going to send to us, which is really nice of the tour guide. Like, he has a professional camera. But I'm going to go pet some deer today, hopefully feed them. I heard that they bite and that they will headbutt you, so hopefully I will be like a deer whisperer and they will be nice to me today. I'm unbelievably excited. You have no idea. There's tons of deer in America, but getting to feed the deer is a completely different story. I mean, I guess you could feed a deer in America, but I'm not sure you'd want to. Yeah. They're super chill with people. I've had one come up to me already, I'm guessing asking for food, but they're just sitting here. Now, the tour guide did say that the babies will get stressed, so you do have to approach them very carefully, but all the others, the grown-ups, just don't seem to care. Hello. With this particular tour group, I only have like an hour to walk around the deer park, which I wish I had a little bit longer, but we also have to go to a temple and gonna meet with some monks there. So growing up in a Buddhist household, that's kind of an important part. And then I think I'm going somewhere else today. I have no idea. To be honest, I just purchased it, found out we were going to a couple of different places in Kyoto, and purchased it. So first, I need to find a trash can. The hunt for trash cans, I mean, back in Korea too, but the hunt for trash cans in Japan is also a struggle. So I want to test it. Apparently, the deer will bow to you. I really want to try it. I want to say that there's like 1,000 deer that just live here all the time. Ooh, Wind is a paid actor. They will just run up to you. Where do I buy deer food? I need to buy deer food immediately.
너 이제 큰일 났다. Again. Who?
Time to eat some lunch, so we're gonna eat soba. The place looks really nice. Hopefully it's not crowded, because this is one of the most popular areas here in Kyoto. I ended up getting a pocket Wi-Fi so that I would be able to use my phone wherever I go. So So it just goes in my bag and it connects the whole day. Because, you know, what is 2025 without constantly being connected to the internet? Essentials. Just finished eating and I'm like sickly full. You know, like when you eat way too much food and you start to feel sick after. But it was so good. I could not stop eating. Also, apparently I discovered the shock of the century because I like green tea now. I've never liked green tea. And suddenly I like it. So it's either I like Japanese green tea or suddenly I've started liking green tea again. So this is the mission, to figure out if this is a new thing that I enjoy. All right, back onto the bus to the next location, which honestly I have no idea where we're going. He could be kidnapping us for all I know, but I mean, when you're on vacation, you might as well go. So I've located birds. I don't know what kind of birds, but they're birds and they're a flapping. What are you? Stop number 3. We are in Kyoto now. We're walking along this riverbank right now, back to the tour bus. Final mission of the day on the way back to the bus is, if I have never liked green tea and suddenly I liked it today, the next test is matcha. Because I've never been a fan of matcha. And now I'm convinced, because I was never a fan of green tea also, that maybe I'll like matcha. So we're gonna start with matcha latte and see what happens. Guys, there was a little girl on tour with us, and as she was leaving, I literally did not talk to this girl the entire trip. But then suddenly, she at the end came up and gave me a little, I don't know what, candy. It just says candy. It's like Care Bear candy. And I wanted to cry because that's the cutest thing ever. I don't know why she gave it to me, but I'm gonna cherish it until the moment I eat it. All right, we are, who knows? We are somewhere in Osaka, headed to a ramen place for dinner. So let's go. It's super crowded over here, but we're going to head to ramen for the first time in Japan. So let's go. Host club. Found all the host clubs. Literally signs everywhere for the hosts. At first I thought that they were idols, but turns out they're all hosts and they're walking around the streets and they have signs for them everywhere. So if you want to go to a host club, just look for all the signs that look like idols.
Oh, hi. I bet you weren't expecting to see future Emily again. You know, honestly, neither was I. I thought that I had filmed something for this day, but again, I was wrong. I just had too much going on. I'm so sorry. At the end of the night, I did get a little bit sick. I think from the amount of matcha I drank in one day. I ended up drinking 2 full cups of matcha, my first time ever drinking it, and my body was probably like, what the heck is this? But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. You know, the final number of deer bites was 6, with the worst being on my hip on my side. It did leave a mark that I had to Google and look up if I needed to go to the hospital for a rabies shot. Turns out Japan has actually eradicated rabies. So if you get bit by the deer there, it does hurt, it does leave a mark, but it is temporary and you don't have to worry about anything like that. They take really, really, really good care of those deer. So the other place that I went to, as you guys saw, was the matcha village. Started my absolute addiction to matcha, and honestly, probably the biggest hit my wallet has ever seen is now the continuous obsession with matcha. Already was obsessed with coffee, so the switch between, and I can have multiple a day, it's probably a problem. I should probably learn how to just make matcha, huh? Anyway, the last place I went to is Kyoto. I wasn't able to film the really famous, like, known street of Kyoto because there was just so many people there, and honestly, I don't know who's okay with being on camera and who's not, so I just decided not to film in that area. So we are getting to the end of this particular Japan trip. I have a few more days that are going to be in the next video. You'll get to see me visiting some monkeys in the mountains and feeding them bananas. I also got to go to the World Expo for the first time, which was super cool, and I met up with some other Japanese YouTubers there. I guess I shouldn't say some others. I'm not a Japanese YouTuber. I met with Japanese YouTubers there, and they were super sweet. One of them has been my friend for a long time, but I got to meet with some others, which was really cool. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow on other social media if you want to follow along with any other journeys that are going on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!